Is there
Hi.
anybody else that would like to share?
Yes, hi, good evening. I'm Teresa Scott. I'm one of the assistants that works with the damn oh man, I forgot the name. Digital Art Management Network. We are a NFT company and we also do social media. We specialize in doing social media to take it to another level as well as NFT. So if you need any new NFTs created or social media taken to another level, see us. I will put my information in the chat. Peace and blessings. Have a great
Thank
night.
you. Appreciate you. And I could take one more. Is there anybody else that would like to share their business, who they are, what they do, and how we can find you?
Hey, good evening, everybody. I am a co-partner with our company kbspice.com, and we sell herbs and sea moss. We are currently sold out of our sea moss, but we also have herbs. We have lemongrass, moringa leaves, cinnamon sticks, and a couple of others that you guys can look into to purchase. They are all organic and they are coming from Grenada, the island of Grenada. And our website again is kbspice.com.
Thank you. And if you could put your information in the chat, I appreciate you kind. All right, I'm gonna get this screen share going. I'm glad to hear about all these businesses because that's what we're talking about, our marketing campaign. So Halloween is getting ready to come up. And normally when there are holidays that come up and you're talking about marketing, the simple solution is to just have a sale where things are discounted, right? So, oh, it's our Halloween sale. Shop on our site and get up to 20% off. That's normal, you know. Oh, our 4th of July sale. Shop on our site and get up to 25% off, right? Same old tired thing. So tonight we're going to talk about how to spice up that strategy, but we're also going to learn about a new tool that Builderall got. So for those of you guys that are new, I teach this class on Builderall, which I like to describe as a foot rub for your business. If imagine coming home after a long day and somebody's like, just let me rub your feet. That's what Builderall does for your business. It has everything, has over 40 tools in under one roof that you can use to build and scale any business online. So tonight we're going to talk about how to utilize these tools for some Halloween marketing techniques. So I'm actually going to drop this document that I'm going to be teaching off of tonight in the chat. Can y'all tell how excited I am to get to this? I am pretty excited. Oh, and then when I show y'all the worky too. So if you're familiar with Trello or Evernote or Notions, right? If you're familiar with any of those sites and softwares, then you're gonna love this worky. So this is a new tool that Builderall has to help with your productivity. Like, y'all, I'm a business coach and mentor, so one of the main things that I hear is I don't know how to stay on track. As an entrepreneur, it is a jump from being told what to do to having to tell yourself what to do, right? So this is something that can help make that process a little easier as far as the self accountability. So this is a very great video that we're gonna watch because I'm telling you, I'm excited. I already done started using this. All of my businesses now have a worky department. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. All of my businesses now have a worky department. I'm doing my project management in through there. I'm on like several teams, so it's gonna help with my team project management because I'm partnered with a lot of people on a lot of different business ventures. So even with strategizing your campaigns, you could utilize this worksheet for what we're talking about to strategize your holiday marketing campaigns, right? keep yourself accountable. Even just your day-to-day marketing activities, I like to call those your IPAs, your income producing activities. So anyways, I'm gonna shut my mouth and I'm gonna play the video because I'm excited for what else I gotta get into.
I'm Shelley Turner with the Builderall team. In this video, we're going to talk about Worky, which is a project management software that allows you to have alignment, efficiency, and increased productivity for your business. So let's jump in and see what Worky is all about. First of all, Worky allows you to have alignment within your company. So your company vision is ensured so that everyone in the company has focus on the same vision and all tasks have meaning and purpose. Every department will be able to set goals and they can be aligned with the same goals because projects and tasks are organized and understandable for all members. And then, of course, the alignment to get a project completed. The project can be envisioned and team members get a clear picture of all the tasks that are required, and there's automation and real-time chat capability inside of Worky. Next up is efficiency. At the company level, all admins can monitor all projects and tasks to make sure that everything is working and going along efficiently and the workforce is engaged. At every department level, department leaders can actually manage their team and ensure that each project and task is optimized. And at the project level, tasks can be organized according to status, and this allows for quick and easy evaluation of the progress of any project. And of course, the last is productivity. We want to make sure when we are planning projects that we are productive and every single member on the team is able to have a full plate of work to do, not too much, not too little. So at the company level, managers can quickly evaluate the project and team members and ensure that the vision is implemented across all departments. At the department level, departments can ensure that projects are on target for completion and if the team will meet expectations. And then, of course, at the project level, team members can see the project progress and review their own tasks to make sure they can complete their part in accomplishing the project goals. So now let's talk about a functional overview to make sure we understand what we can do inside of Worky. So at the company level, we can create departments, we can create projects, and we can create tasks. Inside the departments, we're going to be able to create multiple departments. We can assign departments to leaders. We can assign members to departments. We can add projects, and we can also manage the progress using our analytics. At the project level, we can create multiple projects inside of a department. We can assign projects to departments. We can assign members to the projects, and we can monitor the progress of all projects using our analysis board. Next is tasks. You can create multiple tasks inside projects. You can assign those tasks to projects. You can create custom statuses for tasks using a Kanban-like interface. And you can add members to tasks and monitor the progress at all times using the analytics. And across all of these channels, we have live chat, which allows you to monitor and manage all progress by being able to contact anyone inside of Worky and create a real-time live chat conversation to discuss the company, the department, the projects, or the tasks. When you're using Worky, each person that is a member of your company has access to a branded Worky login portal. And anyone that's added as a member of a company will be able to log in, including company administrators, department leaders, and members. This login portal is branded as Worky. Every single user has a unique username and password. There is an easy password recovery system. There's a remember me functionality, and the page loads extremely fast. Navigation in Worky is simple, and it's very intuitive for all users. When you access Worky, there's a basic menu on the left-hand side, and then on the home screen, there's some quick action areas to be able to get started very, very quickly, whether you want to go to your department, you want to go to the member area, if you want to work in projects, or if you want to go straight to tasks. For every single member, there are permission levels, so they can access exactly the areas that they're allowed to access based on the permissions that you set for them inside the member area. Task management is very simple. When you create a task, you're going to have a very simple Kanban-like interface that you can add it to. And inside there, you can categorize it however you want. So you can create the different columns, including the planning column, the to-do column, the in progress column, and the completed column. Changing the status of any task is as simple as clicking and dragging it across to the next status column, similar to the way you do it in Trello or using any Kanban system. There's also the internal chat that allows you to connect with any team member that is online working inside of Worky. You can talk with them about anything, including your project or tasks. There is a task timer available on tasks that allow you to monitor how much time that you're spending on specific projects and tasks. It's a very simple one click it starts, one click it ends. And you can track each individual member of Worky in your company, and you can track the amount of time that they spend on these tasks. This tool is extremely valuable when you talk about tracking your employees and the time that they spend on tasks to make sure they're being productive. And it's also extremely valuable when you're evaluating tasks and are tasks being completed according to the expected timeline. It's also extremely valuable for department leaders and for administrators to track the productivity of their team. We also have detailed analysis that's available at the company level, the department level, project level, and task levels. So you can have multiple points of interest to analyze in evaluating the progress of your project. You also have the ability to archive any data. So once you complete a task or you complete a project, you can archive that data. That data remains available so that at any time, if you want to go back to review that project or that task, you can go back and review it. If you want to reactivate it and reuse it, you can do that as well. So that's a summary of Worky and what it's designed to do to help your company be consistent in alignment, efficiency, and productivity, and to help your company stay on track to reach your goals faster. I'll see you inside Worky.
Every time I watch that video, I get pumped up. Like, I just feel like super responsible just watching it, right? Right? It can't just be me. It can't just be me. Did anybody else feel responsible just watching it? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I gotta ask. So yeah, I'm excited. This is a new tool. This tool has just came out in the last 30 days. Y'all know Builderall is always adding stuff. Like, that is the dopest part about it. I actually just added the document that I'm teaching from in the chat. But yes, that's exciting. So we got that out the way. So today, like I said, we're gonna talk about some Halloween marketing hacks. I did just want to get that Worky out the way because we have not talked about it, and I was waiting for that video to get done so that I could share it with you guys. Oh, well, come on, man. All right. So back to the Halloween techniques or whatnot. So normally with Halloween is what? Trick-or-treating and scary stuff. That's the summary of it. Trick-or-treating and scary stuff, right? So that's what we're going to talk about as far as different tools that you can utilize trick-or-treating and scary stuff. But you can. So definitely, the shared locker, right? Again, trick or treat, being able to share something in exchange to get a chance to get entered into a giveaway, to get a chance to get access to a code. So like maybe, share this locker. I mean, not share this locker, share this, whatever it is, and get access to our Halloween discount code. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Now, what could that be? It can be it has to be a post from your Facebook page. So let's say that if you're using a shared locker, this works specifically with Facebook. If you're working with Facebook, you need to have a business page to utilize this strategy. But again, Halloween, right? You just need an excuse to have a sale. And a lot of times it doesn't even have to be a sale. You just have to use the word sale for real. Okay, it could be your normal price. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But again, share this post, right? And get access to our Halloween discount code. So again, this one I really like. Let me actually just put this one up here. We're gonna look at this one. I like the quiz creator. And again, it's Halloween, right? So you can do this kind of like a scavenger hunt type of deal, like create a quiz around your business, like for kind of testing like your loyal customers. It can be a Halloween quiz, right? But this sense is going to help you to be able to go viral. So you want to do a quiz that's on the season, that's on the holiday, which is Halloween, okay? But we're going to watch this video because I want you guys to see how this can help you go viral. A lot of these tools can help you go viral, which means you get in front of an audience that you normally wouldn't be in front of because you don't have the same identical friends list as the next person, right? So you want to be able to capitalize on any situation where you can get some new eyeballs on you, okay? So let me play this video with the quiz builder, and that's the purpose of this is you have a Halloween centered quiz or a scavenger hunt type quiz about your business. So you can leave clues throughout the internet that they can gather up the clues to be able to take this quiz. And then, anyway, let me play the video before I get ahead of myself.
Hi, this is Jackie with the Build It All team. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a quiz that can be used as a personality or diagnostic quiz. First, we are going to click on Create New Quiz. And then at the top of the page, you're going to see 4 tabs. Make sure the first one is blue. Then give your quiz a name. We're just going to call it a...
So, before we get into the rest of that, I want you guys just to really pay attention right here where it says quiz, trivia, poll, or survey. So this has 4 different components that you can use. So you can have it as a quiz, like what we're saying, like what I'm saying, that you can plant the clues through the internet so that they can take the test. You can have a trivia, which is more so like a Jeopardy type of deal. You can do a poll, where, you can have a Halloween vote of some sorts, right? And you can do a survey, right? To see what, a seasonal experience has been. So one thing I could be like, cause what I do, I can say 2 things. I can say, what, do you normally do in your business, during Halloween? I can say run a sale, look for candy, do nothing, right? I can say, what coins do you normally invest in the fall? And y'all get what I'm saying? So you could do this like what is that thing? Survey Monkey. There we go. All right, let me get back to the video.
I'm going to close the blue block. And we're going to look at the configuration part first. You're going to give it a title and a description. And then you're going to upload a file. You can click on upload image. I'm just going to use the one that I have. And you'll see that the pixels of the size of the image is 600 by 300. And then with regards to the configuration of the cover right here, if you are not enabling the cover image, your test will start with just the questions immediately, and there will be no start button or an explanation of what the test is about. So I always prefer to show the cover. So if you disable it, it's not going to show up. And then because I want to save some time, I'm just going to click on use the same configuration cover. I'm going to scroll up, and then I'm going to change the text to something else. Let's say something like, let's do this. And then the advanced settings right here, you can choose if you want them only to answer once. Now, I obviously prefer that. And then you can choose for them to share it on social media. You can see it says I got, and the system will add in whatever test result that they've received. And you can choose which social media to share it on. And then you can change the text that it needs to appear on social media. For now, I'm just going to leave it like that. And then with regards to the leads right here, if you want to send the result of the personality test to the subscriber via an email, you will need to make sure that you create different lists in MailingBoss and then enable it here. And you will have the option to set the list in the result settings. If you do not want them to be on a different list and you only want to see their results on a Cheetah page or any other page for that matter, you can choose not to enable the leads here. But in this example, we choose to enable so that I can show you how to set it up in the results page. So we're just going to say choose different lists. And if you don't want to do that, you will have to go and choose your list in this area. So for now, like I said, we are just going to leave it like that and we're going to click save. Now you can see that the quiz shows that it's been updated successfully. The next tab is results, and we're going to click. We're going to add result, and we are going to have 3 results: blue, green, and purple. Now for each result, you will need to choose either text with description, and which is basically giving you a little bit more to play with regards to text and description right here. Or you will need to choose redirect to a URL of your choice or a Cheetah page. Both ways, they will be added to the MailingBoss list that you've already created. The only real difference is the additional text with description. So for example, we are going to just use the redirect. So the first thing we need to do is give it a title, and the first result will be a blue. We're going to upload a file or an image. In this case, we've got a blue image. We're going to choose Cheetah page, and you'll see that I've already set up 3 pages, blue, green, and purple. And I've already set up the lists, blue, green, and purple. So we're going to click and choose the Cheetah page, and it's the personality test. And the first result will be blue. That's where we will be sending the person to that has got the result blue. We're going to click OK. And then we're going to choose the list. So in this example, for this one, it's going to be blue. And then you can choose the MailingBoss title here. So let's say that we are going to say get your results in your inbox. And maybe our description could be something like get all the careers suited for your personality, color, as well as study methods and much more. More by just giving us your email and name, something like that. And you're going to click on save, and you will need to do this for each and every single result that you are going to have. So I'm going to pause this video right now to add my other 2 results, and then we will continue. All right, so I've added blue, and we've got purple, and we've got green. These are the 3 results for my personality tests. And now that we've set that up, the next one is going to be questions. That is the questions that they will need to answer for these 3 different kinds of results. All right, so let me just delete this one because that doesn't belong there. For some reason, I've added it by mistake. So this is what it's going to look like. We need to go and add our first question and a question label. So the first question would be, how do you feel about people? I'm not going to have a description. You can upload a description if you like. And I am going to upload an image to associate with it. So I'm just going to have a people image uploaded. I'm going to choose that one. All right, and then we're going to add the different options. So the very first option that we're going to have is, and I'm just going to copy paste the text that I've prepared for this. So the first one is going to be, I love working on my own rather than with people. And the association is going to be 100% blue if they choose that one. We're going to add another one. And this one is going to be, I like being around people and I'm a people person. So that one is going to be 100% blue. And let's add another one. And that is for the third result. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to place it in. And I'm going to say 100% green. And then you can choose whether you want to add an option that makes to write any text. So if you want them to write any text, you can do that. And then you just need to enable it. But I'm not going to have that. And then random order for questions. I don't want them to be randomized and I do not want to allow multiple answers. Not in this example. So once you've done that, you're going to click on save. And you would be able to add more questions. And that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 2 more questions and then I'm going to come back here and we're going to continue. Now I've added the and now we are going to go to the email configuration part. And right here we have 3 different options. Send email with each answer, send email notification, or send result by email. So we're not going to send email with each answer because you can if you just enable it. And you will be able to have the receiving emails right here and change the style, the body, the cover, the questions, and all of it right here. You can see if you click on it, you can adjust it and personalize it. But I'm not going to do that. And then send email notification. If you want to send an email notification and the information right there, you can do that as well. Or send result by email. Now, I do not want to make use of these functionalities, although you can do that, because I'm already adding them to an email list. Remember, in the results area, we have done that already. And then they will fall onto the list and they will receive a separate email where they will get access to the complete information via email. So they will basically fill in the quiz. They will be sent to the Cheetah page where they will read some information about it. And then I will tell them to go and check their inbox for further information. So in this area, I'm not going to use any of those. I'm just going to click save. And now we're going to click on style. In the style area is where you can personalize it. You will see that we have got different themes here that you can choose from. And as I click on it, it changes the button color there. For example, you can see what happens. If you click right here, you will see the different kinds of ones as well. So you will need to choose which ones you want to use. You can also go according to the columns in different areas on the left, on the right. So in this example, I'm just going to leave it at plain and simple. Let's just leave it like that. And then you can go and change the colors a little bit further if you want to by changing the body. You can see currently the background is black. You can change the cover right here, all the information pertaining to that with the background color of the button. So I'm not going to play around with this. You can play around with the settings and make it really, really nice and personalize it. Once you have done all of that, you're going to click on save. I just want to close that box there. You will also need to make sure that you enable your quiz right here so that it is green, and then you hit publish. Now the quiz has been published and it's ready to go. If everybody has started filling in your quiz, you will be able to find your results right in this area. So if you want to now, you're going to copy it right here. And you can embed it into a Cheetah page. You can have it sent on social media or wherever you want to. So I'm just going to go and click and add it to a URL at the top so that we can see what it looks like. So now it's going to come up in this area. you will need to remember that you have to make sure that your cheetah pages are ready. If you've got no information on it, it's not going to work. So you need to make sure to go double check that there's no lorem ipsum and all that information that you need to be is on those cheetah pages. Let's click on let's do this. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. So I'm just going to click randomly on the different kinds of questions here. Then it says, give me your details, and I'm just going to add in my details and click next. And it tells me that it's blue, redirecting. And then it's on the cheetah page that tells me that I am blue. Remember, on the cheetah page, it is also a cool idea if you can let them know to go and check their inbox to find the results that has been emailed to them. And that is how you would create a quiz inside of the Quiz Builder. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.
That is super dope. So let me tell you guys, when it comes to Halloween, you can literally do this quiz just like she did with the personality quiz. And you can say, okay, by your answers, instead of being blue, you're a witch, you know, you're a goblin, you're a ghost, you're a werewolf. And you can make the questions whatever you want. So you can create your own personality quiz and have it, you know, represent a Halloween character. And then I don't know if you guys seen at the end where it had those social media icons, but it does have the feature to allow users to share. So I think that is super dope, super tight idea that you can try when it comes to these Halloween marketing hacks. I'm telling y'all, trick or treat, right, is like one of the main things that you can do, and scary. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys the story one, and then we're going to talk about this super, super neat trick or treat one that we can do. So we're going to go to the story, which is the voting system that they have in here. So you can set it up to where, let's, you know, like scary as far as nightmares in the industry, you know, submit us your horror stories, you know, the best one, we're going to let our audience vote, and the best one's going to win such and such and such and such. And it can be like a Halloween swag bag from your company. Whatever you can do to, one, invoke that competitiveness, right? Get that engagement, because then they're emailing into you, which looks really good for your sender reputation. And then you have the engagement because you have the audience voting, right? And then you have them watching because they want you to announce the winner. So that's a whole vibe in itself. We're going to watch that, like I said, we're going to watch the voting system video, and then I'm going to tell you guys about the trick or treat, how to make your own trick or treating app. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to make a trick or treat app. Okay, that's next. That's next. That's after this one. So imagine this one, as far as the hack, is scary stories. So I would like submit your you know, your crypto scary stories, I mean horror stories, you know, submit your business horror stories for a chance to win, submit your NFT horror stories for a chance to win. You know, that's this for Halloween, okay? I'm excited, y'all. You got to get excited about your marketing. Don't nobody want to see the same old stuff. You don't want to do the same stuff everybody's doing. They do that because it's easy. We got all these bells, whistles, and stuff. You got to employ them and use them, right? Like, I'm going to run a contest to see what one business can implement, if not every tool, the most tools from Builderall. I've used almost all of them. I think there's like 2 I haven't used so far. Well, I haven't used them all on the same business, so I'm going to test that out myself. And I challenge you guys too to see how many of these things you can implement in your business. So this is really easy when it comes to this part. You you go to the inside the Cheetah Builder, you go to the vote system, and you're going to put the questions, right, that you have. So like okay, vote for story 1, vote for story 2, vote for story 3. That's the button. And so when you have the button on the actual page, you're going to click the button on and it's going to calculate the votes every time the button is clicked. And then you'll be able to give the winner based on how many votes. And you just shut the voting off at a certain amount of time. But like I said, horror stories amongst your industry, whatever your industry is, whatever your niche is, have a horror story contest, right? About things that they've gone through. Now, why is this also powerful? Because now you have a pain. You have a pain to solve, to provide a solution. So this is also helping you learn more about your audience's issues so that later on down the line, you can provide solutions, okay? That is really a thing, as far as knowing your pain points of your audience, what's going on. So, yes, scary stories, submission contest, okay? Halloween. So you also can, like I said before in the beginning, go the traditional route and get a coupon, your Halloween code coupon, type in Halloween for 15% off type of deal. We're not going to go into that video because I want to have enough time to go into how to make your own trick-or-treating app, okay? So, oh wait, let me show you guys this one. We went over the viral funnel last week. So if you watched last week's class, we talked about the viral funnel. So this is one that I have with it. It might have been the week before, but we've recently covered the viral funnel. And again, think about trick or treat, think about scary, but in this sense, it's trick or treat, right? So this one I'm doing, the giveaway, and you can say, attention, Halloween giveaway, you could win whatever. That's it. That's the headline. Attention, Halloween giveaway, you could win whatever. Okay? That's the formula. This is not hard, y'all. This is not hard. I'm giving y'all some gold. I'm trying to tell you. One day you're gonna be like, dang, every Sunday she was teaching us what these people is charging $10,000 for. I've been giving y'all some heat. You gotta apply it. So when you share this one, it makes them have to share it to at least 3 other people to qualify to enter whatever your Halloween contest is, right? Again, let me say that again. They have to share this with 3 people. The name of the game is to get in front of as many new eyes as you can, right? So this at least is going to get you 3 per every 1 person, right? So if you get 10 people, you really about to get 30 people, okay? So have your Halloween giveaway contest, attention, Halloween contest, Halloween giveaway, you could win, okay? Just have to throw that one out there. All right, so let me get into it. Y'all know, if you don't know, Builderall has an app builder in this thing, okay? And the app builder is real app, meaning the Android and the Apple stores, that your app could be published, but it also going to be a web app. Like if you are in the crypto space and you see the Web3 and you see where it says app dot whatever. So you can have web apps. They don't just have to be phone apps. Need to make that clear because a lot of people think apps just have to be phones, but there are web published apps and it just gives it some extra features and functionality. So we're gonna watch the short video. What? No, that's not it. We're gonna watch the video on the mobile app builder, but then I'm gonna show you guys the whole trick or treat formula inside of there. So I'm telling you, stay till the end. Got a treat for y'all. I'm super excited because I'm doing this. The people are gonna be able to enter, trick or treat, and if they get a treat, they get an NFT. If they get a trick, they don't get nothing. Okay. Can y'all tell I'm excited to get to the after build? I like
Yes.
left at it
Yes,
to be
ma'am.
I paused before class. I was in the lab before class. I'm like, "Whoo, I gotta hurry up and get back to what I was doing." Oh, oh, wait. This is not it.
You clicked the wrong thing, Des.
Yeah, I'm like, that ain't right. That ain't right.
You too excited. I saw what you was trying to get, but I saw you click the wrong one.
I'm like, man, I'm just trying to let me find it though. It's somewhere around here. I had it earlier and then I was wondering why I had it twice. So that means I didn't have it the first time.
That one right there. Publish your mobile app. Is that what you're trying to get to?
Yeah, I need to click this one so I can get to the actual all the app videos. There we go, mobile app builder. I gotta watch that other one though with those scanning things and figure out what that's about. Goodall's always having some new stuff coming. All right, we're gonna watch the get it started with the video, and then I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I'm talking about with this trick or treat app. And as I'm saying, you could just literally have it for Halloween and then have it, and or you and every holiday, change the name of it. What's the next one? Christmas? No, you can do Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving, I can't tell y'all. I gotta wait till I show you. I can't tell you. I'm gonna show y'all. All right, so we're just gonna watch the overview, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm Shelly Turner with the Builderall team. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can do mobile apps for the iPhone, Android, and even Kindle. So let's go ahead and jump into the mobile app builder in Builderall. So I'm going to go to the top left-hand side and click the menu. Then I'm going to go to Builders, and I'm going to go to App Creator. And here's where you can start building mobile apps. To create your first application, you just need to click Create New Application, and then name your application, and then click Create. And now that takes you inside of the mobile app builder. And the first thing you need to do is choose from a template. And there's several to choose from. Just click any design that you like. Go ahead and click right on the design and then click OK. The mobile app platform will pull the design then that you chose. And then your next steps are to go through the editor process of designing, creating the colors. And these are all the colors of your mobile app, including the general color, header color, homepage color, list colors. There's a lot of colors to set up for your mobile app. The next area is features, which is kind of the same thing as pages. So you have many different styles of pages to choose from to put into your app. All the page styles are down here. For example, if you want to add a calendar to your app, you just click calendar and then you'll configure the calendar. If you want to add a Facebook page, you just click Facebook and then you configure that Facebook page. These here are the pages that are already in your app, and you can delete them by clicking the X at the top right of the box and then OK. If you want to edit a feature or page, you just click on that page. It will open up that page and it will show you everything that you can do with that page. For example, with this page called the catalog page, you are able to edit categories and products of a store. Once you finish adding all the pages and configuring them, then you're going to go to the application page. And in this page, you're going to set the buttons for your application, and you're going to set some settings, including the Android push settings, the startup image, which is what I call a splash page. And once you set up your application settings, then you're going to go to publication. In publication, you're going to come up with an application name. You'll leave the bundle ID the way it is. You'll need that for publishing. You'll have a package name, and you'll have a URL for your privacy policy. You can also choose to monetize your apps with AdMob. You'll need an account with that to be able to do that. And you'll be able to set up your mobile source codes. Once you finish setting up all of that, you'll click Ready, Publish My App, and you'll be able to set up everything to be able to publish, including the billing address, payment option. And remember that if you are on the $49.90 plan, your web publishing is free, so you will not have to pay. So you save all that. And then once you choose everything, it tells you your order details, and you're just going to click validate. And now the order has been successfully processed, and we'll click here to go back to the application list. And now we're back in the applications. We can go back to edit anytime we want to by clicking the edit button, or we can delete our app. I'm going to go back into edit, and I can choose to promote my application. And this is where you can put the link for the iOS version, the Android version, and then you can download the QR code so people can use the QR code to get to your app. You can also take a look at analytics, including the app analytics and the feature analytics. For app analytics, it's going to give you an evaluation of app users. And then for feature analytics, it'll give you an evaluation of the features of your app. The next area is users. If you have users that need to have access to your app because they need to make changes to the app, you can add users to a specific app to allow them to access. To do that, all you do is click add. You'll put in their information and then click save. They'll have a username and password to log in, and they'll get access only to the apps that you allow them to access. The next area is settings. And in here you'll get terms and conditions, you'll get APIs that you can use, you can connect domains, you have some advanced settings, and you have the ability to send messages back and forth between you and the users that you've added to your system. Also at the very top, you've got a link to dashboard, to set up push notifications, to edit your profile, and to change the language. So that's the mobile app builder inside of the Builderall platform. In the next video.
So yes, that is real deal Holyfield, right? Let me tell you though. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This thing right here, I'm telling you, I'm probably gonna wear this piece out that I'm about to show y'all right now. But now we're gonna talk about how to do your own Halloween trick-or-treating app. And this has a specific feature in the app builder that makes this possible. And you can reuse it for multiple things. But like I said, the theme for Halloween is trick-or-treat and scary, right? So this is trick-or-treating right here. Oh, come on now. That's because it knows I'm so excited to show y'all this. Like, oh my goodness. I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna be calm though. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna be patient. But this feature is really neat. And you'll be able to definitely use this for like the holiday season too. There's so many tools you gotta type them in to get, or you be scrolling for a minute. I saved the best for last for sure. I told you I was in mid-session. I was in the lab before we started, so you know it's a little slow poking. But all right, so this is just a template that I have up here just for demonstration purposes. But I definitely want to show y'all this feature because I already have a couple of apps in the works, right? And for those of y'all who don't know, at the end of the month, I got all kind of stuff launching. From the 28th to the 31st, I got a whole rollout, right, happening. A few of my apps are going to be those things as well. So the features is the most important part. And these are the pages that she was talking about that you can pick. And they all have different functions. But for this one, it's boom. This is the trick-or-treat part right here. So you can make your own scratch ticket, like a lottery ticket, like Pickles. I don't know if y'all ever played Pickles before, but you can make your own, okay? So you can, trick or treat, right? Play the game to see if you get a treat. Y'all get it? So you can make your own, again, like board, right? You can pick what you can have points too. So you have to have a minimum points, almost like, like you gotta have 40 points, you gotta have 3 10s or something like that type of deal. I mean, 3 10s, 4 10s type of deal, but you can just simply have a winner and a loser, right? You get to pick the probability of it. So, like, you have a 2% chance of winning. That means 2 out of every 100 people that play the game will win. You can put the maximum amount of winners. You can put if they can win more than once. But trick or treat, right? Trick or treat. And how do you get access to play the game? You got to give me your email. You got to get on my list, right? Man, I'm trying to tell y'all. Do y'all understand how powerful this is? Do you guys understand the gambling psychology itself, right? Like, that is a thing, and you constantly have it to where there's a scratch game around your business, whether it's a code, whether it's something free, whatever it is. Again, trick or treat, trick or treat. Okay, so that was the best part of it. I mean, you could design it, but the whole thing is you could pick the odds, you can put the the prizes in there, and you can allow people to play the game, and they scratch to see if they won. Like, that is so wow. Okay, so I'm gonna put this document in the chat one more time before we get out of here. Before we get out of here, are there any questions, comments, or concerns? No questions? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did you learn something that you can apply today? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did you learn something that you can apply? Oh, you can make with the prizes what you want. So, like, I'm doing one of this with my NFTs. So it'll be, I have 5 different NFTs on my Success on Demand line. So it'll be one of those 5 NFTs for the prizes of mine. It depends really on what your business is. You're gonna look up the Business DIY Club. Oh, okay, actually it's on here. So that's what I was gonna say. So if you guys want to build along, you guys want to get access to what we're building on, you're gonna click right here, digitaldomination.club. Our website, businessdiy.club. If you want to get this replay and any of the replays previous, you're going to go to our YouTube channel. That's the Business DIY Club on YouTube, but it's this link right here. After this class, we go into the Discord and we have an after build. So we just, we're talking, we're building, we're shooting shit. We're just fellowshipping in there. That's where we go after this class. That's right there. If you want to tip, any donations, that's my Cash App. If you need further help and instruction, this is my link for consultations. So with that being said, I will be in the Discord for the after build. Does anybody have any questions?
Des, how do you determine who gets the prizes, or
You don't. It's random. That's the beauty of it. You just divide. You just set the odds. You set the parameters.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
That is
Got
the
it.
neatest thing. So it still has that, that mystery. You don't know.
Got you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Well, you guys know where to find me. I hope that you guys learned something that you can apply and, win with. I'm going to be in the Discord for the after build. I will see you guys next week. Blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your favor.
Peace and blessing, everyone. Have a good night.
What? That's terrible. I hope she's okay.
Yes. You should be more careful.
Oh, somebody have a question? You have your hand up? My bad.
How to get the recording?
Huh?
How to get the recording?
Oh yeah, so it's on the document that I just put in the chat, the Google Doc that's in this chat. Yeah, the YouTube channel is on there, and it has all of the replays because we stream this class to YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Let me lower my hand.
Most welcome,
Okay.
and I'll be in the Discord.
All right. One more question. One more
Bless.
question.
Uh-huh.
Can you use conditional, your own CSS for doing your websites? Special
Yes.
coding or anything?
Yeah. So with the websites, we do have a WordPress site. WordPress is, you can do all that, and then there do have CSS on these as well. A section on there for your own script. On the Cheetah side. So there's a WordPress site where you can build your websites, and there's the Cheetah Builder site. So there's two website builders essentially. Cheetah has limited coding capabilities, and WordPress has more advanced coding capabilities.
Awesome. Okay, another question. I've seen that you can sell. Okay, can you have your own merchant account?
Yeah, so no, wait. No. It's integrated with Stripe, BitPay. They have their own, so Builderall has its own payment gateway, but it wouldn't have to be like a Clover account or something like that. They have like 7 or 8 different integrations.
Okay, so you can't bring your own.
No, unless you do the WordPress site, and then if you can do the API call part, then you're good. You can do that on the WordPress site. On the Cheetah site, no. On the super checkout site that they have, no. But on the WordPress site, yes.
Okay, I guess you cannot mix and match the Cheetah and the WordPress together. You can't use a portion of Cheetah and a portion of
Yeah, you
of the
can
WordPress.
merge them together. Like if you embed, like iframe embed any of the WordPress site or vice versa, and then Cheetah Builder is on the WordPress. So you're actually building like your pages. You have the super checkout option over there. Your mailing box works over there. So they do have WordPress integrations too on that side.
Awesome. Okay, I should have said one more question, but is there a CRM included in this Cheetah situation as you're
Yes.
collecting squeeze
Yep.
pages and that kind
Yep.
of thing?
Yep. You get a
And,
CRM and a heat map.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Okay, then. Heat map let me know where people are clicking on the most.
Yep.
And that will show up in my analytics.
Yep.
Okay, but it don't have my analytics. Does it have to be Google Analytics, does it?
Yeah, it's Google Analytics, or you can see the actual analytics through the site. You can connect it through Zapier, and you have your Facebook pixel, or if you just have a script code in there.
Awesome. Okay. All right, then. I'm going to stop. I got more questions, but I'm going to stop right there.
All right, and yeah, if you want to build along on the document, it's the first link, the digitaldomination.club. And yeah, if you want to ask me some more questions, just hop in the Discord because I'm in there for next couple hours.
Okay. And that's but I got to download the link that you just put in the chat.
Yeah, you just click on that link and then you'll see like the Discord link on there, and you just click and it'll let you right into the Discord where we are.
Awesome. That's where everybody playing at, I see.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll just go in there and ask away.
All right. Blessings, and I'll see you on the inside.
Thank you.